When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow. You got me with your logic on that?
All right, folks. Today we've got Judge Oakley facing off against a cocky stoner kid who clearly thinks he's the star of his own courtroom movie. This guy's cruising through life like the law doesn't even exist. And Judge Oakley is about to snap him back to reality in the harshest way possible. Let's jump into the courtroom drama and see if this kid finally gets the message, or just walks out and lights up another blunt. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does he learn his lesson or keep playing the fool?
Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney? Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. How old are you?
17.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? And we've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the baby shop in Logo.
Okay.
And I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully, that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate.
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but.
When did you start smoking dope?
I can already tell. This dude's been blazing since birth. Like, the doctor probably cut the cord, and he hit the blunt right after. You don't need a PhD to see it either. His eyes are halfway shut. He's moving in slow motion, and he's got that classic, I have no idea where I am face. He's clearly locked in with the Zaza and nothing else. Now look, being chill is cool, but pulling up to court looking like you just took a gravity bong rip? That's insane. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's high right now. What do you guys think? Am I tripping, or is he lit in the middle of the courtroom?
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often?
What's that mean?
Like, barely?
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right? I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. If you don't do something drastic. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right. If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it.
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got me fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he got here to
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I wouldn't have a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000.
This dude really said he makes $14,000 a year and was planning on going to college if he didn't get fired from his little job. Like, bro, that's basically saying, I was totally going to be a doctor, but then McDonald's let me go. Come on now. I mean, it's hard not to laugh, but honestly, I kind of feel bad for him. It's pretty clear he doesn't have a strong male role model in his life to show him how to move right. Judges usually don't show sympathy, but you can tell Judge Oakley actually cares. The way he talks to this kid, you can feel he's trying to reach him. I really hope he gets through, but if I'm being real, I don't think it's happening. This kid seems locked into his mindset. Even if he does end up going to college, he'll probably drop out. He just doesn't respect authority, whether it's teachers, officers, or even the judge. He's on his own planet right now.
I'm adopted, so, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
This kid's the type to light up the Z like nothing ever happened. And honestly, that's the sad part. So many young guys out here are just completely lost. No direction, no discipline, just drifting through life, making terrible choices. And this kid is a perfect example. When there's no strong male role model in the picture, this is what it leads to. No one there to teach responsibility, how to move smart, or even how to carry yourself with self-respect. Instead, they treat court like it's a joke, like the judge is just going to dap them up and send them on their way. But that's not how the real world works. And Judge Oakley's 100% right. He's going to see this kid again because it's clear he just doesn't care. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for him? Or is he just setting himself up for failure? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're into this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post every single day. Appreciate you all for watching, and as always, take care out there.